Usually Storage Wars isn't the most volatile environment, but today I'm going to go over 8 Storage War moments that took a turn for the worse. Welcome back to Film Vert. Let's get into the video. Number 8. Beekeepers, outfit and equipment. Whenever a bidder takes a gamble on a storage unit, they expend a lot of time, resources, and money on something that could turn out to be a guy. One of the key rules to be followed when planning to bid is that you shouldn't touch anything within the machine, but you can take a look around the room before bidding starts. Dave Hester didn't see beekeepers equipment when he wanted to try his luck and go to his unit, but it turned out to be such a curious draw for the guy who keeps getting on everyone's nerves with his cocky manner and irritating Tinder habit. These finds always entail a prophetic revelation of things going downhill.
All signed by the artist, everything.
Number 7. Dog tread wheel. Mary is a fireball at the exhibition. She comes off of a dorky, kind of elusive nature, but it's just an illusion. So when the bidding begins, she discovers ways to spy even on the best of them and grab lockers from under their noses. In Season 8, Mary purchased a $775 device that included quite a variety of random things, including a walking stick, a dog crate in the case, and a mysterious giant hamster wheel that looked like an industrial fan at first. That is some good money going down the drain.
What is this hamster wheel?
Well,
Number 6. Glass balloon inflating machine. Storage Wars is not necessarily predictable. Every now and again they come across a device that's jammed full of garbage. These styles of lockers will end up selling for very little because most bidders will move through because they don't want the effort to go into it and to get the things off. But Mary saw this as a way to make a little profit and snatched one for $50 that looked like nothing more than a few simple household products. But when she got into it, she saw a working glass computer that she didn't realize what it was like. We are just as clueless. Why would she bet on garbage?
alleged that the producers were planting.
Number 5. My Little Pony Collection. It's unusual to find a full set of something, let alone one that's incredibly valuable. But once again, this is storage battles, and most of the time, lockers contain at least one object of potential worth. When Jared and Brandi bought this machine, they had no idea they were going to inherit one of the biggest sets of My Little Pony ever seen. So they took it to a specialist and had them priced for almost $1,000 after only winning the $50 storage unit earlier in the day. That is a lot of effort and investment for kids' toys.
The last time you had some morning dog delight, huh?
Number 4. Mark Bolello. Entrance. One of the most entertaining guests in the program was a bidder called Mark Bolello. He turned up on random episodes, showcasing the most trendy suits or clothes someone might wear at a store auction that come complete with his main purse that was packed full of cash. Asked us what the worst ever to transpire, the band would still poke fun at his fanny pack and the cartoonish way he portrayed himself, but it was all in good fun. Unfortunately, he died soon after he starred in Storage Wars episode and was sadly missed. One of his craziest finds was finding of a full rig for body piercing.
Get me started, dude. Seriously. I'm very serious.
Number 3. 2 Humped Camel Saddles. When Mary goes shopping, she only bids on storage units she knows she has special valuables and things she simply loves. When she agreed to buy this $150 junk locker that nobody even needed, she didn't know there was a hidden saddle in the back. Not only was it an animal saddle, but it was also a specialized saddle designed for camels with 2 humps instead of the normal one. Why will a camel saddle that is only used by such a particular type of camel located in a storage facility in Southern California be beyond us? Good luck finding a 2-hump camel, Mary.
That's double!
Number 2. Gas mask. This storage unit was a terrible idea to begin with. The whole bidding process started with a cynical bid from Jared and Brandi, making light of Dave Hester's extremely irritating "yup," and the next thing they know, they're eating it and they have to buy this machine for $450. Right after they began looking at the items in the locker, they came across an antique canteen that had been locked for a very long time. Since risking their lives to open it up, they figured out that it was nothing but stagnant air. That's why they came across a giant gas mask that looked like an old and worn at least once. The mystery remains, not only was there nothing in the space, but the added insult of a gas mask just makes it too cringe.
Bottles, see that, with the original top. I have about 20 of these, very.
Number 1. The Elvis Collection. Newspaper clippings used to be more useful, back in the front of social media and mobile phones that is. But then circumstances changed and people started reading the newspaper, resulting in the gradual loss of newspaper clippings and some significance. Older bits of the newspaper from different periods of history, though, do have a lot of meaning. Just ask Dave Hester, who ended up bidding on a device he didn't know about hundreds of newspaper clippings from the day Elvis died. Or maybe they can just search the net for all the information instead of painstakingly going through each newspaper clipping. Hello? It's the 21st century.
Now, my opinion on the commercial appeal based on this condition, I think you're looking at 10.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.